Alright, well, I'm going to go for the third video in a row where we're able to get close to 10 units or more. 10 consecutive shoes. Because if I am, I think we're on to something here, guys. Just getting the +1 and going. But, how many times did I say, if you can't even get +1 in a shoe, just stop gambling. Like, what are you doing? Because look how easy that is. The last two videos, I got 20 units in a row. Just getting one at a time and leaving the shoe. 20 units? I made half a bankroll in 20 shoes. 20 shoes is a lot of shoes, but it's not a lot of time if you're leaving that quickly. I don't like wasting time, first of all. I'm going to burn that too. See the dominancy. Yeah, player dominancy. I'm jumping on the player here. That's where I'm doing it. I got a 3-1-1. Bank's not coming down. I'm going to trust player as a strong side. And I win. I tied. You bitch. Couldn't give me a face card. I lost that. Should have known that was going to happen. Okay. That is a one-shot effort, though. The dominancy bet. Now it chopped. It's 3 direct chop. So I gotta change gears here. I'm gonna burn for the chop. Second bank. I'm gonna bet the player. That'll get us back to even. Phone's listening. It's like, you're winning too much, motherfucker. We're gonna get you now. Good. I like the challenge. Let's see what happened now. Player win. The 3-4 is in play. Player win again. We're not going to go to the 2 unit, no matter what. I'm going to sit here and wait. I'm not betting this either. Seconds are in play. Fire. Win. Need a color change. Yeah, we got a 2-2 going. Right. Seconds and a 2-2-2 going. So, you gotta stick with it. This will get us even. Minus commission, right? There's a nice pattern there. Really is. I don't know how long that can go on for. We're gonna find out right now. It's for the W. Yeah, we got it. There you go. There's 1 unit for this video. It's a long 2-2-2, huh? You wonder how long that'll go here. I'll try real fast. Is it gonna go? Nope. Yes, it did. Miracle 7. Look at that. 6 pairs in a row. Let's see here. Okay. Does it go past 3? Yes, it did. Does it get to the Brad special? No. So 3-4 was 100%. Stopped on 3, stopped on 3, stopped on 4. Now we test the player, see if that would have went. It went. Damn. See why it's hard for me to jump out of shoes? Because if when I jump out, it keeps working. Let's see. It's another player. Another player. Is that 5? It is. It's Brad's special time now. It's 3-4 just ended. Yeah, Brad got the chop, and he got his 8. Good old Brad. His 8-9 on the 5 chop. Jeez. Alright, so that one ended. We get the mulligan here. Let's see. Yeah. And that would be the end of the 2-2-2s, the second seconds for me. If I had the hiccup and I get the dominancy regained, then I'd be like, okay, I'd have to see them come down side by side again. But I'm not going to entertain that because it's just making me... It's making me hate this game that I didn't keep playing for that second. But, you know, you can't worry about what you didn't do. You got to write off the fuck off if you weren't in it. So we got 2 for this video. At least. God damn it. Is it 2 or not? Was that the first shoot? I think that was the first shoot. That took a minute. I don't remember. Damn it. Winning too much. I can't remember how much I'm winning. So, alright. Let's see what happens here. Let's not forget, just getting that one a day would be great. If it was a meaningful unit. You know. Don't ever forget that. Like, if you're betting a significant unit and it's up and down, you finally get one of the good, like, be happy for a moment that you achieved that, right? Let's see if we get a player here. We did. I'm about second player. Got it. Zeroed that banker out. Nice. So, that's 2, no less than 3. We're going to do that again. Fuck. Okay, we got to refresh this. And you know, even if that didn't work out, there were other things that we could have looked to try to win. Bank point never came down. Anything could have opened up. We don't know. That video is 2, no less than 3. I think we're at 3, because I don't think that first shoot took fucking 4.5 minutes. It might have. I really doubt it. I'm gonna say we're at 3. And if I'm wrong, sue me. Let's see here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Need a banker. Nope. Nothing here. Still waiting to make a bet. Still waiting. Good thing we didn't bet. The player wouldn't come down. So that's off the table. I used to qualify it like that all the time, but I got tired of missing the first one, and then only winning like 1 or 2. It's like, I want to win the first try. I'd wait for something to go 3, I'd bet the other side would never. Sometimes you'll get them both to come down. The first one that came up 3 ends up being the weak side, you know? Like right now. See if Brad wins. I'm not going to bet it. Brad lost. I'm going to bet the run here because I stayed out of all that. I'm going to try to right-hand turn this. I lost. So now I got to wait, see if we get a change. Player would have got that without it going 3, but it already went 3, so I would have did that. We got to bet the second here. Good. Okay. Back to even. We need a color change. Bet the bank. That doesn't matter. And that doesn't matter. And that matters because we got a color change. Banker is not missed on the second. Feels good. Feels good. Feels great. Now at 4 units. Well, a couple of these we had to do a little, you know, little repair work there, but we got it back. So, just flat bet, right? You can't go to the 2 because you're just adding so much stress. I mean, if we're only trying to win 1, a shoe. The second you add 2 and you lose, now you need 3 units. I don't care how you do it, 1 at a time or betting 2 units now, flat betting. Like, you got to get those back. You got to get them back then to get your 1. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do this at my desk. I just write hash marks or something. I know how many I've won for that shoe, this video. Oh, fuck. So boring winning money, right? They make it too easy. Alright, we gotta wait. Still gotta wait. Got a 2-2. 2-3. 2-3-1. So, if we get a player here, I'm gonna bet the dominancy. We did, so here we go. Lost. No play here. Chop mode has begun. Burning a hand for the chop. Tied. Okay, not bad player. And of note, it hasn't gone 3 banks, so I like it even better. It's a double win. And I lost terribly. Okay, great. Thanks for that 9 at the worst time ever. So, there's no second bet. It went through. So, I eat that one. Down 2. So, I effectively now, I have to win 3 just to win 1, right? So, here's the first one. Lost that 2. Now I gotta win 4. I gotta bet the chop here. I win. Fortunately for us, we got a 5 direct chop. That might dig us out of this. Natural tie. Good time for that to happen. And we got fucked. Second bet now. Gotta keep this chop alive. Alright, here we go now. We might give away those 4 units here. I don't know. I don't know. But we'll have enough shoes where we don't have this gymnastics. This is where the work is, right? We knew the shoe was coming. You know why I did that bet, right? Had the long chop or run, the player run ended it, and I get a chop. I'm assuming we're in straight mode there for the player. So I don't want to bet more than 1. I just wanted that one. And that's fine. Now, just see what's happening. Alright. It's 3 direct seconds. Yeah. So, we're in second mode now. If it lets us go past 3, it doesn't let us go past 4. Alright, it's Brad's special time. See if Brad wins. Nope. We're playing the run here, right? The run might get us right out of this now. We're not stopping. We are now. This is the scenario, though, where if I was playing the run and it happens in the middle of a 2-2-2 pattern and I lose on the run, but I want to keep the seconds alive for 2 tries, I could lose those 2 tries too, effectively losing 3 bets in a row. I'm going to try. I got it. Now I get to take a spin off, or a hand off, whatever. Now we bet the player. Lost, got a bet bank, right? Got it back. So the seconds are now off. We had the hiccup. So now we gotta wait for them to recalibrate side by side before I trust. So there's a player, do we get it? No, we didn't, see? Double hiccup. That's why I wait. Once the seconds break, I need to see them come down at least 1 time, second, side by side before I re-believe. Otherwise, we might have a whole new thing opening up right there, right? From what was happening here. It's different now. This will be a deciding factor. So it chopped. That's why we got out. We protected ourselves. Just because that second bank came didn't mean it was back on, you know. Now we're burning for the chop, a whole new variable now. Now we saved ourselves from that player just to win here. And we lost to an 8. great. But that's 3, so we only lost 1 time. We're down to 3 units. Need a jump to bet the player. And we got it, so here we go. Lost. Burning for the chop. Burning for the chop now. Because when something happens, I'm going to be on it, right? I'm going to be on it. Now burning for the chop again. Player. Player. Burning for the chop again. We're just treading water, but we're not getting killed here. Betting for the chop. Win. We're now only down 2. Burning for the chop. If we get this, that's 5 direct. Didn't though. Oh, we got the lucky 7. We should have lost that hand. Any other number and we lose. In face card, we lose. Anything. We got this only card to save us. Alright, well, we gotta do that again. We got the natty. Good. So here we are. We're in a good spot now. We're still down 1 unit. But we got a 5 chop, man. That's my favorite kind of chop. Let's go. We lost. I got 1 more try. Double natural. Fuck you. Alright, so, we're down 3 again. I gotta wait. Gotta wait. Four. See what happens. Look at all these hands I'm just sitting out. 3 direct seconds. I mean, we're 66 hands, man, but we didn't even play maybe a third of that many hands. I doubt we played 22 hands. I doubt it. Maybe 12, 15. That's why we're staying close to 0, guys. Because we're not fighting for everything and ending up with nothing. You know what we're doing here, right? We have the 3 seconds. And it's streaking anyway, so we're going to bet bank. We're going to bet player. Gotta resume the testing phase. Cannot bet bank here because we needed to recalibrate. We can bet player because this is dominancy. And now we gotta burn the chop. We're gonna run out of hands. We'll lose 4 units. Fuck, we're gonna give all 4 of those units back just like I said. Well, unless we win here, I'm not doubling anything. We're gonna stick with the 1 unit bets. We got it. Okay, I'm not even doing like a mitigated parlay. I'm not doing none of that. All this is gonna be 1 unit bets here. Burning for the chop. Still. Okay, so it's a 1 shot effort. Come on, bro. Right? So many cards that win that hand. Alright, so we're down to 4 again. I just called it a shoe. We're out of hands. I'm not going to be able to qualify anything else. So we won 4 units and we gave all 4 back in this video. We're almost 20 minutes in. Alright. New shoe. We're back to where we started. And don't you hate that though? When you walk in the door and you're already up 4 bullets and you just can't stop thinking about your highest moment. And ain't it true, like, you know you were up 4, that feels like your money when you give it back, don't it? And then you're not happy unless you leave at your highest moment. That's me to a T, actually. Tying the first 3 hands, by the way. bothers me all day. We gotta stop thinking like that. We're good enough to win. It's good enough to own them. Those were 25 grand. You'd be happy with the 1 unit win, right? Maybe by then it's toilet paper money to you. I don't know, but it shouldn't matter. We gotta think like Mickey got. Mickey. We gotta think like him. He's not in there to beat their ass a whole shoe. He's in there to get his money and get out as quick as possible. Because all I can do is watch him walk away. Alright. This would be a Brad special natural on bank, but I'm not going to do it. Tie. He won. Brad won again. Chop with the 5. Good for him. God bless him. Alright, I'm going to bet the dominancy here, though. Since I didn't bet with Brad. I win. So there's 1 unit. We know where we're at now. We're only at 1. Go to a new shoe. I'll bet you, even if you played like this, you won't go to a new shoe. You'll sit there in your chair. You'll look behind you, be like, I don't want to leave. I'm just going to keep trying to play here and see. What do I want to do? Fuck that, bro. Fuck your chair. Fuck them. People get up out of their chairs all the time. And even if they don't, you're only trying to win 1 unit. Just backline bet. Don't get comfortable. That's what they want you to be. Fuck. They want you to be comfortable, so you stay. It's good to be uncomfortable. It's what keeps you focused. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Now, the choppy part of me would qualify that as a chop. But the revisions I've made to the way I play won't allow me to play the chop until the 2-2 dies. Okay, I'll see if it chops 1 more time here. If not. Oh, it did. Yeah, I lost track. So now we're on chop mode. I got 3 direct. So we're going to burn 1 hand first. And it's a player. Good. So we didn't get hurt. Now we go for our win. We lost. But it only cost us 1, not 2. So it's easier to grind. Alright. Gotta burn again. Bank might just suck this shoe. So far it does. Gonna bet the dominancy now. Gotta burn for the chop now. Okay, good. We dodged that one. It's a 1-shot effort. We win. Now we burn a hand for the chop. What about the bank? Win. 7 never win, right? We're back to even, by the way. Still haven't had 3 seconds. Still won't. So we're still in chop mode. Now I know there were 2 side-by-side seconds there, but we were in chop mode, so we did not care. That's the only reason. If we weren't in chop mode, that would have been a bigger deal there, but we burned a hand, so that didn't hurt us. Anywho, we did not play this hand, right? Yeah, so we got a bet bank. This is for the W now. Lost. Fuck. We got 1 more try. Lost that too. Okay. Yeah, bank's not coming down, is it? Yeah. I could have bet for that, but that's alright. As long as we're able to acknowledge it happens. We gotta get 2 units back before we can win now. Chopped again, man. Damn. Bank just sucks. Win. Burn a hand. Burn a hand. Alright. Well, there's no play. You see what's going on here? Like, we're staying out of these paired twos, but we're not in chop mode. Ugh. I'm just looking at those seconds. Not going 3. Look at it. Banker just will not come down. That's such a good bet, and I keep leaving it on the table. That's why I hesitated. Fuck. Now I got chop mode, but I'm not going to want to bet on bank. I'm going to have to, though. Right? 3 direct, come down, burn hand, banker. I got it, though. It's got to go bank sometime, right? Burning this one for the chop. I hope it goes bank. Fuck. Now I got to bet banker again. You know I don't want to do this on a shoot like this. We won, though. Oh, we got our unit. We're done. Fuck that commission. I don't care. We're going to burn a hand. Oh, damn it. Do I do it? Because, like, if I'm wrong, I give back the last 2 shoes wins. Oh, damn it. It's just never gone 3, though, a bank. You're spaced out almost symmetrically. It's crazy. Comes down 2, miss 2. Comes down 2, miss 2. Comes down 2, miss 2. Comes down 2. Fuck me. We win. I couldn't resist it. I couldn't. I'm a moth to a flame, guys. I see that. I'm trying to be a good example. I'm like, no, I gotta do it. But that's all you're looking for in any shoe is one thing to stay consistent. Consistency builds momentum. It's just like betting a long run, you know? Except you're waiting 7 hands apart or whatever the fuck it is. Okay. I would normally be on player here, but I'm not going to bet it because I want to keep these 2 units. I would have lost. So this would have been the second effort hand. How much would you have done? It's never gone past 2. How much would you have done? You're up 2 units right now because you stayed out the hand before. I'm not betting it, but I would have won. Fuck! See why I like that shit? I wouldn't have been on the one back here because we didn't know which side was the strong side until that went 3. But after that, look how many went. It's the 4th one in a row. If that first one was worth 100 and you parlayed every time, you'd have $1,600. Oh God! Just forget I said that. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy, maniacal moron. Let's see. This would have been a banker bet. Would have won that too. This chop was legit, man. I would have won a lot of units here. I'm just staying out. Dang it, man. Alright, so you would have lost that one. This would either been a 1 or a 2 here. You would have got it back, or you would have won. Should we see if the seconds hit? I really didn't want to do all this extra, but look, there's things you could play for, right? Now the seconds are opening up. Problem is, I probably wouldn't have played the seconds because I would have been in full-on chop mode, but I probably would have burned that hand in fear of the seconds because it would have been a null bet. One side would have wanted player, one side would have wanted bank, I would have burned it. Now I'd be betting for bank. And I'd win. Damn it. I hate jumping out of shoes too, guys, and watching it win, but you know what? If we're winning every day, it's okay. You're almost better off just walking away from the table completely and never looking back, because if you do, you're going to hate yourself. Alright, this is 30 minutes. I gotta close this out. Damn, look at the second 5 in a row again. There's things I want to continue to watch here. Even if I stop the video, I want to continue to see. This is the second again. Chop's still in play on a 1-2 as well. Chopped. Bro, look at this chop. It's never gone 3 all this time. Never. Now, where would you have jumped in? It's up to you. Me, I'd have to see at least the 3 direct. But even if I jumped in from that point, how many color changes did I have? Starting with that banker after the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 color changes. 100, 200, you still made 1100. Minus commission. Fucking A, dude. That's why I like to chop. That. Let's see if it chop. Dead. Natural. That's why I like to chop. Okay, motherfuckers. That's why. A lot of people look at that and say, oh, I think that's the one that's going to come down. They try so hard to make it come down. And then they yell, cocksucker. Because they can never get it to come down. This is where it's at. My people that know me know I would be on this. On a 1-1, I'd be at least getting my money back, or I would be on a 1-2 bet when I had money to play that way. But we don't even got to do that. We still got 4 units for this video, but I wanted to point the other stuff out too, because that is gold. But that 510 grand, or 5,010 grand, every color change would be worth $5,000 right there. Every time I went blue or red for the first time in the line. If you're betting a 1-2 bet, you're always winning that first bet by the time the second bet cashed. Right? You lose 1, you win 2, you win 1. Right? Fuck. I mean, would you do anything else if this is all Baccarat was? Would you do anything else? It's guaranteed money, right? If it never went 3, it can't stop you. How about for the shoe? It only went 3 twice the entire shoe, bro. So even if you were betting it on a 1-2 for the entire shoe, you would have lost 4. But how many more would you have actually won? No, you would have lost 4 times for a total of 6 on a 1-2 bet. If they're flat bets, you'd only have lost 4. But there's a lot of seconds there. So if you were just betting it on a flat bet, you actually wouldn't have won that much money on this from the rip. You know, if you did it off the very first hand, you would have won. And then you would have tried again, you would have won. So you would have no, but if they were flat bets, you wouldn't have. So if we were flat betting, you would have won. And you would have zeroed it out, and you would have zeroed it out. And you would have won 2, you would have won 3, and then you would have gave all 3 back. Or you would, not 3 back, you would have gave 2 back, so you'd be down to 1 if you're flat betting. And then, I mean, once it goes 3, that's over, right? Then you'd have to requalify it again before you try to chop it again. You're not going to just bet against a run, right? So let's say we started here again. Would have been a push, would have been a push, would have lost 2 more, right? We would have won an extra one and then lost 2 more. So you'd be down to 1. So you see why I would always do this at a 1-2, because you'd have to requalify it, whatever it is for you. Let's just say it was 2. You would have pushed, you would have pushed, you would have won, you would have won, you would have pushed, you would have won. So maybe you're at 5. You would have pushed. All these would have been pushes. and then you would have won, and then you would have pushed. You might have won 6 for the shoe. Flat betting. But, you know what? It's a lot of back and forth. Losing and then getting it back. Losing and then getting it back. That's why often on the chop I always played the 1-2. I just wanted to point all that out. There's no right or wrong way to play, but look how many times it never went 3, guys. The way the shoe started out, we couldn't know that was going to happen. You know. I gotta stop this video. It's gone too long. But remember that mental picture. Bet 1.5. You're at least winning something for the second effort, you know? Not just paying commission to get your money back. It's the other thing about flat betting is the commission. The more you have to bet, the more commission you're gonna pay. And they know that. You gotta bet on Baker 20 times to get your money back. Well, you're paying $100 in commission right there. So, look how many times. Alright, that's it for that video. We're gonna call that a 4-unit run.